Touchdown. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Red square,
Touchdown.
what's a buckle for me friend them?
Touchdown.
Yes, you know, we have to give thanks and praise for Lenten days, you know. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jaja, rise high this morning, so I know that everything will be alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jaja, rise high this morning, so I know that everything will be alright. Alright, then. Oh, Jaja, rise high this morning, so I know that everything will be alright. Oh, yeah. See, I see, rise high this morning, I know that everything will be alright. I say me,
Rise up this morning.
keep a chance to sip a cup of push.
Yeah. Brand new single out now, thing called Everything Will Be Alright. Shoppies Music Production. I'm like Red Square. Other artists featured as well. You don't know Sugar, big up yourself. You don't know Slash, big up yourself. You don't know SAGA, big up yourself. Esco Levi. Big up all of the artists and what they on it. If I miss your name, you don't know. My respect. Everything will be alright. I Water Rhythm, Shoppies Music. Check it.
Yes, check it. Hello again, world. Thank you guys for joining us again on another episode of Music and Marriage. My name is Nikita. I am your host, and this is my co-host.
I'm like Red Square. We're there again. Another episode. Season finale. We are finally here. Oh,
Season 2.
season 2. Finale.
You've
Finally.
been waiting.
Not waiting, but it's been a long season, and people don't understand the work that it really takes to put it all together. It's like you see it from outside and you think, yeah, it's simple, we can do that. But the technical work, the editing, the recording,
Connections,
making sure everything is working properly, trying to get the proper lighting. Look, right now we don't even have a proper lighting set up proper right as a right now.
Yes. Thank you guys for joining us. A theme thing that.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, man. So me give
Season
thanks that
Season 2.
we reach.
Finally here.
Yeah.
Ending of it.
Episode 2, 5.
Yes. Episode 25 of season 2, the season finale.
Yeah.
We just want to thank you guys before we get into the show. We want to thank you guys so much for all of your support all around the world. We thank you for all of your calls, your texts, your messages,
Yeah.
FaceTimes, the WhatsApps.
Yeah.
We just thank you guys so much for all the support that you've given us.
Yeah.
You're the flying
And-
manners,
I just want I get free, man. I just want to say too, before we get into the plugs, the people that have been contributing, since we started the whole Cash App thing. Big up on yourself.
Yes, thank you guys.
Seeing, big up on yourself.
Season
know
3
say
is gonna be bigger and better.
look forward to the mailman popping up with something special for you from us. You understand?
We're doing that for everybody. It's
So-
just a few people.
No, I mean, the thing is, once you start to contribute or you contribute to the podcast in one way or another,
Merch will reach you.
something to show our appreciation
Of
will
course.
be at your doorstep.
Okay.
USPS,
FedEx.
Mr. Brown,
What's that? UPS.
DHL for all my
DHL.
people over there in Europe. You don't know.
Any type of courier that's around in your
Yeah.
area that's popping.
Once you
we
support the
gonna hit
thing, you're going to get something special.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Merch is
big
on
up
its
all
way.
who are support the thing, who's been, contributing to us via Cash App. You don't know, you can always, message us, DM, whatever. And, let us know, if you want to help, if you want to contribute. And, big up on yourself. Big and serious. I should say merch is on its way.
Yeah,
You know what I
merch
mean?
is on its way.
Season 3 is going to be the merch season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because of the last season, the last episode, this for the season.
Yeah,
So
so the next season, you guys.
when you see us again next time, which will be when?
The season 3 will be premiering, estimated dates January 20th, 2021. Reason being that we started this podcast this year, January 20th, 2020. So we are going to
Wow.
continue, that.
January. So all,
Yes.
12 months? From January to December?
Yeah. So right now it's 10 or 11 months that we've been pushing. Going on 11 now.
Yeah. So,
And- We just thank you guys for the support all over
Yeah.
the world. In the
reality.
United States, France, everywhere. Like, we
Yep.
just thank you guys so much. The U.S., we're being listened to in
All over the
23
Caribbean.
states. The Caribbean.
Mhm.
Let me just get into it real quick since
Yeah.
you're doing this.
Yeah. All over the
US,
Caribbean.
Um,
Big up on yourself.
U.S., I'm just going to say specifically like certain states.
Mhm.
The United States, we thank you guys for your support. All of our listeners in Virginia, Washington, Ohio, Oregon, Georgia, Texas, Missouri, New York, Florida, California, South Carolina, Illinois, New Jersey, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Nevada, Nebraska, Indiana,
Yeah.
Maryland, Louisiana, Utah, District of Columbia, and Arkansas. We thank you guys for your
Utah.
support.
Like, who do we really know in Utah?
I don't know
Like,
nobody,
honestly.
but shout out to you in Utah for listening.
Yeah.
Like, we rocking with y'all.
Big up
you
all
know
of the
what I mean?
Mormons them out there,
Yeah.
'Cause Mormon country that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
France, Jamaica, South Africa, Ghana, United Kingdom, Ireland, Canada, Russia, Guadeloupe, Turks and Caicos, Germany, Netherlands, Singapore, Nigeria,
Yeah, big up all of the
Switzerland,
German
Trinidad and
people, them.
Trinidad and Tobago, Spain, Chile,
Alles
United
gut.
Arab Emirates, India, Kenya, Sweden, and Thailand.
Yeah.
We thank you guys so much because more than half of these countries, we don't know not damn
Yeah.
one soul.
Yeah. So for
But-
you to be listening over there right now,
Exactly, and many of these countries don't even speak English.
Big up
So
on yourself.
we're just grateful and thank you for
maybe he's one of them travelers that just listen to us on the go
maybe
and them
it's,
stop in our country somewhere and just decide, me
or
catch up
maybe
on my
it's a
favorite
Jamaican
podcast.
that live over there in those countries.
Yeah.
You never know.
So, you
but
never
whoever
know.
You are,
Whoever
thank
you are.
guys. If you're a national of that country, we thank you for listening. If you ain't listening in English and you figuring it out,
Yeah. Big up yourself.
give thanks.
Yeah.
We thank you guys so much for all your support all around the world. Without you guys, we wouldn't be doing this podcast. We wouldn't have been this far, and we've only been
Definitely.
in it 11 months now.
Yeah, so get ready. It's
We're gonna give y'all a
yeah.
little run. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? We're
Yeah.
gonna definitely give you guys a lot to learn. We're gonna learn together. We're
Yeah.
gonna grow together. We're gonna be edutained together.
most definitely.
You know, so we just thank you guys for your support. Continue to come back.
Big up
continue
all
to
our
show
people
us
them who
love.
are support us on the social media platforms, on
Yes.
Facebook, on
If you're on
Instagram.
Instagram, make sure you check us out.
Yeah.
Our Music and
On
Marriage
Twitter.
page is Music and AND Marriage Podcast on Instagram. Make sure you check us out. My personal Instagram is Nikki_Gordon 718.
Yeah.
And
Mine is Amlak Red Square. You don't know everything we have to do with Amlak Red Square is just Amlak Red Square. AMLAKREDSQUARE. See?
yes, make sure you guys check us
Yeah.
out on our social medias.
Definitely.
Yeah, before we get into the show, we want to do our usual plugs.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys shop with us at Just Bag It, www.jusbagit.com for all your reusable shopping totes. If you're trying to get your life together and you want somebody to help you out, we got a girl that can, Sandy B, 90 Day Win Podcast. Make
Yeah.
sure you guys check her out on all streaming platforms. If you guys need somebody to rock y'all out, you need some music while you're cleaning, you're working, whatever it is that you're doing, make sure you guys check out Recovery Sunday or LPI Radio. It's a radio station based in Atlanta.
Yeah.
All the hottest and latest singles, tunes, whatever you want to call it, from all of the latest artists, new and old. Make sure you guys check them out. If you're in Jamaica and you need any seafood dishes, make sure you guys check out Deluxe Dishes on IG. It's Deluxe_dishes for all your seafood dishes. Nikki Glitz Cosmetics for all your loose glitters. Make sure you shop NikkiGlitzCosmetics.com. For all of your home decor, make sure you shop Simply Rose on IG, and it's Simply Rose on Instagram for all your home decor.
Yeah.
Slay by Neek for all your lashes and your glasses to accessorize your outfit. Make sure you shop with her on Instagram, Slay by Neek. If you're in New York City and you need your place to be sanitized during or after Corona, make sure you guys check out Pure White Cleaners in New York City. He's available for tri-state area. Make sure you guys hit him up and get your place sanitized. Wing Zone in East Meadows. If you guys are hungry, you need a snack or you need a meal, check out Wing Zone in East Meadows, Long Island for all of your delicious, tasty wings.
Yes.
KQ Fruit Pops. Make sure you guys check out all natural ingredients here in Jamaica. If you guys need any fruit pops, you can check her out on IG. Kamisha _B is the name. If you guys are here in Jamaica or you guys are coming to the island and you want to get a cultural tour, Maroon Tour is always available through Chromanti Experience. Make sure you guys check them out on IG, Chromanti Experience. If you guys need any cute handbags and you're in Jamaica, hit up Bag Savvy, and it's BAGSAVVY on IG. House of Loaves, if you're in Jamaica and you want to get a breakfast on the go, make sure you guys check them out in New Kingston. House of Loaves is a food truck.
Yes, my big up yourself.
We have so many plays. Tones of Melanin TV. If you're on YouTube right now and you know you need something to watch, you want to get your meditation on, this channel provides yoga, music, panel discussions. You know, if you guys just want to get in tune with what's going on and, you know, be a part of the discussion, make sure you guys check out Tones of Melanin TV on YouTube.
Yeah, my artist, big up yourself.
Cassian, yeah, our artist. Don't say your artist alone, our artist.
All right, our artist.
Our artist.
Our artist, big up yourself.
Empress Organics, if you need any feminine care products, make sure you guys check her out on Instagram. Or you can shop on the website, empressorganics.net. Who else? True__true. So it's __treu on IG. If you need any bundles or hair, anything of that sort, make sure you guys go check her out. Or you can also shop here by Faith on IG. If you need any hair growth oil, Divine Hairs Collections on IG, make sure you guys shop with her for all of your hair growth oils. And I think that's it for this episode.
I hope so. It's a very long list.
Mike and Ayana's
I know the people
World.
watching or listening probably saying, "Oh my goodness."
No, there's all black businesses.
Wow.
I know you guys. Christmas is coming up. The holiday season. A lot of people want to shop for their family and friends. We're done with Bergdorf Goodman. We're done with Saks. We're done with Bloomingdale's. We're done with all of those stores. Support black businesses.
Support.
Exactly. We have to keep the money within our community, keep the money circulating within our economy, build our economy back up again to where we're sustainable. We don't have to depend on the outsiders to help us, even knowing they really don't. You know what I'm saying? So support black businesses. Make sure you guys shop all of these companies that we just mentioned. For all the support. We just thank you guys for tuning in. So we can get into the topic.
Yeah. Big up all of the entrepreneurs, them, you know what I mean?
You over here sweating.
Yeah. So, what we are talking about today? What are we talking about today, man?
Okay, I see there's a situation going on Instagram.
Yeah.
With a popular comedian, Majah Hype, and his fiance girlfriend. I'm not sure what the status of their relationship is.
Okay.
Or his wife.
Okay.
Could be. But I guess they're having an issue within their household.
Yeah.
And now it's become a public thing where a sex tape is being leaked of his former or ex or still girlfriend.
Yeah.
And there's, things being said about him by her that, he's been abusive and, a couple of other things along the line.
Yeah.
And it's kind of disheartening to see that this is going on right now in this climate. Like, I understand that, you know, we all go through things and, you know, relationship has its ups and downs. However, right now, like, we should be drawing closer to each other. Like, as black men and women, like, we should be drawing closer to each other right now, like, with everything that's going on, and to see that, you know, reputations are being destroyed, and, you know, characters are being formulated, you know, against either parties, you know, the fans or family or friends. And it's becoming like a nasty situation where, you know, things are being said, you know, publicly that shouldn't be said. So my thing for you now, what I want to know is, like, how do you feel about situations like that? Because it's not only them, there's other celebrities, so to speak, that are putting their personal business out there. Like, things that should be kept within the household are being said on social media, on lives, on, you know, whatever interviews that they're doing. And for me, all right, let's hear how you feel about the situation. Like, how would you deal in a situation like that? Or do you think that's the appropriate step to make by taking it to social media to discuss, you know, your personal business?
Me personally wouldn't do it. You know, we are, you know, for the most part, private people, and you know, we do talk about our you know, some personal things on this platform. Yeah. You know, so it's not to say that we are super uber private people. You know, but we try to guard as much as we can. You know what I mean? So I definitely wouldn't take that route in terms of going out into the social media world and putting everything or putting certain things out there, like when we see them
on
do.
his end, it's more okay. Go ahead.
But I feel like when you live a public life, you know, it's hard to guard everything. You know, so you might not want something to come out and it end up being leaked by someone that you told in your circle or whatever. You know what I mean?
Or by one of the parties within the relationship.
Exactly. You know, so in this situation, it's been leaked by a party in the relationship. You know, she's came on Instagram and spoke about certain things.
Leaked it.
You know what I mean? And me not agree with coming on social media and talking your whole business like that.
So do you agree with him
you know
him
what I mean?
leaking the tape?
I mean, it's pure speculation whether or not him leak it. But, you know, from what his girl is saying, you know, she's saying that he leaked that. You know, I mean, you know, it's not really necessary as a man. I mean, that's not comfortable with me. Like, you know, if we're having a disagreement or if me do something, if I'm a person that is abusing a woman, then, so to speak, you know, common sense would have said to you, say, all right, then, why would you leak something like this? Because you know that she's gonna come out, and you know what I mean. So it just leads to more questions for me and than answers.
But then you do have some people who are spiteful and who just don't care. Like, listen, as long as I'm hurting you, it's all good. Even if I get hurt in the process, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, but the next thing with it is that there's so many dimensions and layers, because the next thing is you as a fan of Majah Hype. Seeing, if you've been following Majah Hype over the years or whatever the case may be, you don't see him in this light as this person that
abuser.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So it changes the dynamic now in your head as a fan. You know, like, damn, you know, if I this him really I do, I can't support this really and truly. You know what I mean? How can I really support a person that's doing something like this and at the same time speak out about or speak out against what he has done, allegedly. You know what I mean? And that in itself causes you now as the fan to step back.
So let me ask you this. Where is it a time where we're going to be able to separate the man from his work? Because you can't, I don't believe, for me personally, like, I'm not going to judge his work on a speculation or on an accusation.
Yeah, that's where we differ. That's where we differ.
I can't just say, okay, because this is being said by her. Yes, it could be that is the case. It could be that, he is being abusive to her or whatever, and she stuck through it, thinking that things would change or whatever the thought process was in her head. Like, I understand that, and I'm okay with it, but I'm just not cool with the part where you're gonna come out and put that out in the public eye. Like, if that's the case, why didn't you expose him before this?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I've seen pictures of them and stuff because I follow.
And it actually comes to a question where you always ask, why do women expose
broke men but hide abusive ones?
Right.
Like, that's something I always wonder. Like, it's weird to me because we'll sit there and we'll talk about, oh, he don't got no money and he broke and him can't do this and him can't, and he live with his mama and da-da-da-da. But when he over there whooping your ass, you ain't talking about it. You
because
ain't trying to
money
get there because he got money
or
because you feel like the love is there or you really love him like that or the D is good, like whatever the situation is or whatever your reasoning is.
Yeah. You have to get to like a life and death situation before you come out.
Or you feel embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because for me in this situation, like, I don't know her. I follow both of them. I just started following her recently, so I don't really know much about her. But for me, the accusation of him being an abuser, I don't really believe it, so to speak, because he seems like a very light and jovial
I think there were photos of circulating of her looking bruised up.
When was this?
That's what I think. Recently, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that. If that's the case, then no, Papa, you gotta go. Like, we're not doing that. We're not supporting that. Like, if it's.
And then because of that, now, would you say to yourself, you know what? Let me just stop listening to Majah Hype as a comedian completely because he abuses women.
In this instance, if this is the case, it's probably a 70% chance that I would say that, and then a 30% chance I would say, okay, let me separate the man from the work. Because everyone have their own demons behind closed doors.
Definitely.
You get what I'm saying? Some people know how to control it, some people don't. So I can't judge you on your demons because you don't know how to control them.
Definitely.
You get what I'm saying? So for me, it's kind of like...
Everybody have them flaws.
Exactly. So
but we still not support or condone.
We're not going to say...
No domestic violence.
All right, I wouldn't go as far as say, okay, I'm going to go to a show of his if he has a show in Jamaica or support him in that type of way. Yeah. No, because you're going against something I'm strongly against.
Right.
So I'm definitely not going to support that. But as of now, I don't know for sure what the situation is.
Yeah.
I'm not that type of person to jump and be like, okay, well, that's what I heard and that's what she said, so I'm going to run with that. No, there's always 3 sides to a story, and we're only going to hear 2 of that. Yeah. So therefore, I have to pick sense out of nonsense and then what it is that I want to believe.
This is going to sound controversial too, but, most times, I would talk about this already as well, domestic abuse. It's more amplified when... a man does something to a woman, so to speak. But what is the reason? Like, should there be like, is there a point where you said this is okay?
For me personally, like, I don't think there's no right. I don't think there's no reason why a man should hit a woman. However,
even if she put her hands on him,
that's what I'm about to say. However, if you're in a situation
constantly,
that's what I'm about to get to. If you're in a situation where you're being abused and she's just like, oh, she's just doing this or pushing your head or mushing you or, that's still abuse. So if she's doing that to you and taking it light and feeling like, okay, it's nothing. Yeah, after a while, as I said to you already, we talked about this on previous podcasts. I told my sons them, they get 3 chances. If I'm continuously telling you to stop putting your hands on me and you continuously feel like you don't want to listen to that, I have all grounds to knock you the fuck out.
Yeah. All right,
Like I have to defend myself because right there it's becoming abusive,
Yeah.
and then you're not gonna abuse me while I'm trying not to abuse you. You get what I'm saying? Like we're gonna have to figure it out. It's either
Yeah.
somebody's gonna walk away,
Yeah.
and if we're both not strong enough to walk away, you fling a lick. Make sure for take no say you can't take a lick too.
Yeah, definitely. Me agree with you. You know, and I feel like, you know, me not really want divert on that tangent there too much. I feel like, you know, yeah,
For me, it's more embarrassing for them.
it's
in the
embarrassing,
situation.
and
Especially
also
if the fact that if he's the one that leaked the sex tape of her,
that's
and
that's
if it is
childish.
that the sex tape is 10 years ago. But my thing is, if you have a sex tape with another man and you're in such a committed relationship, why keep that sex tape? That's another thing.
Yeah, that is
that
another
lingers.
thing that lingers.
So
It sounds
I think
like
about,
it sounds like, you know, the relationship kind of toxic-ish.
or it just wasn't. It was just for
Yeah.
her just to get by, or for him to have that look, or
it was
everybody had their
it
own
just never
reasons.
felt
It wasn't like a genuine.
from where me are here. Yeah, from just the little thing where I come out now, and because we can't love a woman.
Yeah.
Seen, and then
Is she?
me I go
does-
put that
does she
out
have
there like
children
that.
for him?
Me no know. Me not really know
Because
that.
if she
Cause you
does
know,
have
me not really
children-
study certain
But if
things.
she does have children for him, that's even more disgusting because you're putting the mother of your child out there, like making
Yeah,
her
like come
embarrassed.
on,
But-
man. Like
and then at the same
that
token,
don't make sense. Like we
why
can
should
never
she-
ever
But
ever
at the
ever
same
ever do
token, with
something
him
like that.
putting the sex tape out, I'm not sure
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I'm not sure what the achievement would have been for him, because why would he feel like this would be an embarrassment for her? If this is a sexual experience that she's had with someone that she was with or someone that she wanted to sleep with, whatever the case is, why is that something embarrassing? Because clearly homeboy in the video, he looked like he was enjoying it from the snippet that I saw. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you can't really, you know, it's like,
Yeah, we have to be careful with the release social media dirt culture that we have
First
right
of all,
now.
ladies, what we need to do is,
You know what I
when these
mean?
men are bringing these cameras in the bedroom, if that's not your husband, or if that's not somebody that you've been
No,
with
but
for
that
a
is
while,
that is basically our
I don't know.
husband.
I don't really know how long they've been together.
You know?
Well, it really shouldn't matter, but I don't know.
The thing is,
extent of
it's
their
not.
relationship.
It's not something that he brought into the to the relationship. She have it in her phone. Why you do
that's
that in
something
your
that's very
phone?
funny. Why would you have that in your phone and you're in a committed relationship, a new
If
relationship?
somewhere happened so long,
And then he's gonna know about the video for him to
Yeah.
expose the video. So that's kind of
so it kind of weird. Like yeah, you know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That one is real sticky.
Yeah, it's weird. It's
That
weird.
one is
It's
real
weird. It's
sticky.
weird because picture me is like me having a sex tape of me and somebody in my phone, and me and you there. Me and you married for how much years,
Or we in
and
a
me still
committed
have that
relationship.
in my phone.
Yeah.
Like,
So
and you
for-
know about it.
So in my opinion, now what I'm taking from this, from her as a woman, is either one out of two things. It's either she's still smashing homie, or is either it was a experience that she really enjoyed and she just wanted to keep, you know, memories of it. She didn't want
Would you
just to
keep
make
something
talk-
like that? Like,
for me and someone else,
yeah.
and I'm in a relationship like with the same.
No, it's like you just said a while ago, because I find that very interesting.
What?
It's a memory that you really cherish.
Yeah,
And you
it's a
don't want
memory.
to
If
do- and you don't want
I
to-
decide that we're gonna do something like that, and it's
Would you do would you
Would
be
I
the first
save
to initiate something like that? Would
initiate what?
you like something like that, like a situation like that? You have had a sexual encounter with
And
someone,
you want to record it
and
keep it
and,
for
and you
memories?
want to keep it because
Yeah, I would
it
do
was
something like
it was recorded, and you have it.
I would do something like that.
You would keep that
Yeah, I would keep it.
if it was a memory that
Yeah, if it's a memory that you
You
feel like
really-
you just don't want to leave just the visual, the memory part of it only. You want to have the visual also. Yeah.
and then come in a relationship with somebody now after and then many years and still
And
keep
then
that.
still, no, 10 years after that, nah. That's something else. That's what I'm saying. It's either one or two things. Either she's still with homie, or it's an experience that she really cherished and she really wanted to just keep footage of it. She's
Even though you're married and move
maybe
on.
homeboy's not hitting it the way how homeboy's hitting it, so she wanted to keep. So all right, you see like how some women are really attractive to their men. They're not really sexually attracted, physically attracted to their men, but they just do it just because of the relationship, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Women do that where they'll have videos of past relations, and they'll
Our
use
memories.
that, our past memories, and use that as the motivation to get in the mood to have sex with the next man.
And is that okay?
No, that's not okay, because I'd be pissed off to know that you here watching a video of you and your next girl that y'all had sex a couple years ago, like talking about that's the best you ever had. Like, so go back to her then. It's just weird. That's what I'm saying. Like, with everything that she's
But are there women out there that are comfortable with scenarios, not just women, but couples that are comfortable and okay with scenarios like that?
I've never heard of any, because that's weird. That's weird. That's weird. Like, I could never be comfortable with knowing that, okay, you have a video of you having sex with another female and you have it in your phone and you just use it as reference from time to time and go back and just view.
Reminisce.
Yeah, like, no, we want to reminisce. If that's the case and you miss it so much, go back to it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and I guess, I don't know, I don't want to speculate too much on their relationship, but it's just very weird. It's very strange to me for, like, how women, why we do stuff like this. Like, why is it now that she's coming out saying he's abusive?
Yeah.
Because I follow Majah Hype for about 1.5 years now. Because he's a funny guy. You know what
Very
I'm saying?
funny. Big up Majah Hype, for
So
real.
to see,
Big up the artwork, the work.
yeah,
I love the work.
Yeah, he's a great comedian. Like, I could put him up there with the
Somebody
great
who I
stuff.
know personally too.
Yeah, so he's like a good So he's like a good comedian, and I respect his work, his art, his craft. So to see and hear something like this is kind of like, damn, that's disheartening. But why this wasn't said before? Like, I've seen pictures and photos of them, family vacation and, Christmas or holiday pictures and
Everything
stuff like
look
that.
good.
So why is it that it was okay to hide the situation then? Now all of a sudden, because something is out that you're embarrassed about or you don't feel like should be out, you're going to bring that forth.
To the front now.
It's just something that women
I think
always
that
do, and it's puzzling.
Yeah, it's definitely puzzling. Yeah.
Because I don't understand it.
Maybe we need to hear from you.
I don't understand it. How could you, as we said, why do we expose broke men but hide abusive ones?
Yeah, until it's life-threatening.
Or it's in your favor.
Yeah, or something bad happen and you just feel like, say, all right, I'm
going
to just free up this.
They're like,
yeah,
like, why?
Like you should have free it up from it happen.
Exactly.
Don't wait until.
You should I say?
Yeah.
And especially if he's in the public eye and he's given this persona that he's such a great guy and he's a family man and he loves his woman and he's not this type of guy and in Bono, other man will do certain things. Like, if you see that and you know that that's not how he's truly living. For you as a partner, if you're not comfortable with the situation, why didn't you speak out from then? Because you don't want to ruin his reputation? Well, shit, you're already doing that right now. So
exactly.
That wasn't a thought.
Yeah.
That wasn't a concern.
Or maybe it's because your
back is
rise
against the wall, or you feel
your rise as a woman or as the man is connected to his rise or her rise as well, and you don't want to eliminate that. You don't want to lose that.
Yeah, it's a benefit.
And so that is the reason why you actually even come out publicly with this too, because it probably will more than likely enhance her
popularity, fame,
in the social media world. You know what I mean? That is my take from it, really and truly. But at the end of the day, I'm still not endorse not physical altercation against no one. No domestic violence. Either way, we not support it, none at all.
On either end.
No matter who you are, no matter how close you are as family member, we always try to make one know say
restraint from certain
restraint
things,
and love certain vibration. You know what I mean? So don't take it the wrong way.
Exactly.
But I feel like
devil's advocate, some would say.
Yeah, I just feel like
because it's just like you have to pick on both sides.
You
of
have
it,
to pick
you
it.
can't just take one thing and just run with it.
Because
there's parts of his story that are. At least we don't even really know his
story. We don't hear film part yet.
Came out and said anything.
No.
It's just the video that he allegedly leaked.
Yeah.
And then with her stories that she's coming out with, some of them are conflicting because it's like, how could you be in a committed relationship where you love this man, you guys are building a home and a family together,
Yeah.
yet still you have a sex tape in your phone or wherever the sex tape was
Yeah.
that was recorded 10
And she
years
knew
ago.
that it was gonna, he was gonna do something like
So
that
why
and
would you
release
even
something like
delete
that.
the video from
Why would you
that?
have it in the first place,
Yeah,
man?
but even if you knew that I'm gonna leak it, I would suspect that you would say, okay, let me delete this before, you know? It's just very weird.
Yeah, you know, so episode 25, you know, season finale. It's a beautiful vibration, you know. It's a joy to actually reach the milestone of the season finale for season 2.
Season 2, yeah.
You know what I mean? And we really want to show love, you know, as usual, you know. Big up to all of the item where continue to support us no matter what. You know, the journey was and still is.
At times.
Oh my goodness.
Tedious at times.
But, you know, the joy of producing, you know, editing and giving you the final product and knowing that you like it, it gives us joy, you know what I mean? So, big up on yourself, you know, each and everyone who step on the journey with us, you know, we give thanks, you know,
Whether
we really
you started
appreciate
on
it.
Day 1,
Yeah.
whether you started in season 2, we just thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for
Mhm.
all of the you know, the good feedback that we've been receiving. I haven't
Mhm.
received any negative.
Good, bad,
I
indifferent, doesn't
I
matter.
haven't received any negative. But
Yeah.
other than me being aggressive or whatever it is that they said.
Yeah,
Um,
you know.
but yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. Like, we greatly appreciate it. The season was amazing. We've
Yeah,
had so
amazing
many guests.
season. This the guest, Jesus, peace, Ras
yeah.
Ajay.
Ras Ajay kicked it off. For
Really
us.
kick it off with a real
He came
energy.
With, yeah,
You know what I mean?
different
That
vibe.
topic that we, you know, and just being able to come and open up to us in terms of like personal vibration.
Exactly.
You know what more can I really ask for? You know what I
We've
mean?
had
Like,
so many guests. We give
Yeah.
thanks to all of our guests that came through for season 2.
yeah, man.
Warrior
Warrior King, Leslie, and
Leslie Ann and Warrior King. Arville Expressions, Shelly Expressions. We thank
Yeah.
you guys so much for all the guests
yeah,
who were scheduled for this season and couldn't make it due to Corona.
yeah.
We thank you for the even.
We can figure out a way if we
consideration.
get, you know, get the thing
definitely.
started.
We're gonna have to figure out a way how to get you guys
know.
on season 3.
Yeah,
We're just more like the personal thing. We don't really like the Zoom.
yeah.
You know,
The
it
Zoom
seems a
calls
little
are
bit
cool.
distant.
But
Yeah,
you know,
it's okay,
we like the personal
Yeah.
vibration. We want you to come and sit with us,
And catch
drink
our
with us,
vibe.
and,
Yeah.
and hold a vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So definitely shout out to all of our guests that we had this season. We thank you guys so much
Yeah.
for all of your support. We thank all of the guests.
yeah,
A lot of you came and you didn't know what you were going to talk about until you sat down, and
Yeah.
you know, you guys weren't apprehensive. You guys
Yeah.
came with an open
open
mind.
mind. Yes.
And you just came to reason and just be honest and true to whatever the topic of the day was.
Yes.
And we thank you guys so much for that, because you guys definitely helped us to create this platform and to keep it, you know, relevant, and to keep it, you know, entertaining and edutaining, you know.
Yeah.
So we thank you guys so much for stopping by and considering us.
And our future guests, we
Yes.
appreciate you in advance.
Yes.
We're looking forward. You know what I mean?
Season 3 is gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be kicked off on our 1-year anniversary, which we started the podcast on January 20th, 2020.
Yeah.
So season 3 will begin on January 2021. It's on a
Yes.
Wednesday, so make sure you guys clear your schedule, fix up whatever you gotta do.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys stay tuned. Continue to follow us on all of our social media handles: Music and Marriage, AND Marriage Podcast.
Yes.
On Instagram, my personal Instagram is Nikki NIKKI _Gordon GORDON 718. So make sure you guys check out my page.
Yes, and Amlak Red Square, one word, AMLAKREDSQUARE. You don't know, and that is across all platforms, you know what I mean? So from Twitter to Instagram to Facebook to YouTube, just get there, you know what I mean? And continue to support us and give thanks for the support. And do remember each and everyone that has been contributing to our podcast, you know, via Cash App. Big up on yourself. Y'all know the gifts are coming.
Yes.
So look out. All right.
Thank you guys so much. It's been an amazing ride, season 2.
Yeah.
We can definitely say it's a wrap.
Yeah.
So thank you guys. We'll see you January
See
morning.
you January morning. Sin.
Peace out, what good people, and stay safe during this holiday season.
Yeah. Enjoy the holidays.
Corona is
And
still
be safe.
active and
Yeah.
out.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you guys continue to social distance. You know, if you choose to wear a mask or not, whatever you want to do is your business, your body.
Just be safe.
Just be safe, exactly. Just be
Just be
safe
safe.
and be considerate while doing such.
Yeah.
So we give thanks for you guys tuning in. Another episode, Music and Marriage. My name is Nikita. I am your host, and this is my co-host.
I'm like Red Square.
Season 2. Oh, people, if you want to see me, I fix every minute. You know, like a weird catch on, you know, good girl again in Kuwait, you know. Just like it's like a tide. So
Yeah.
you know, excuse me.
Yeah. Big up on yourself. Love.
Give thanks, people.